Dinner tonight is for the grown folks. We've made red wine sweet chili salmon. This is so simple and easy, it can be done in under 10 minutes. If you haven't already subscribed to Eat with Dunks, this is where we make quick, simple, creative dishes that you can make on your own. Go ahead and like the video, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you share it with a friend. And I'll show you just how to make it. Alright, we're going to start by peeling our salmon skin. I use this hot water trick here and it works like magic. Be careful not to burn yourself though. Ay, 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 that's hot. Now that it's cooled a little, look how easy that skin comes off. Let's slice our salmon into portions and season them. I'm using slices this thick, or is this wide? I don't know, go ahead and tell me in the comments. We're just gonna pour some olive oil over the salmon so that the spices can stick. Just get it fully covered. Now let's add a tablespoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, a tablespoon of garlic, 1 tablespoon of all-purpose seasoning, and 1 tablespoon of onion powder. Add 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, and that should be good. We're gonna pat the seasoning in. Just make sure you get every side of the salmon. Everything should be seasoned, even the bones. Actually, there are no bones, but you get what I'm saying. You want it to look something like this. Now I'm just going to use the air fryer to cook and crisp the salmon a bit. If you don't have an air fryer, you can sear the salmon in a pan or skillet. I'm just making sure they're spaced evenly here. Then, I'm just going to leave it in there for about 10 minutes. In the meantime, let's cut up our veggies for the sauce, starting with our bell peppers. So you can just cut chunks here, chop some green onion or scallion or whatever you want to call it into small pieces. Same for your onion. I'm using a half an onion here. Now, let's mince some garlic. I know you're probably thinking, that's a lot of garlic. I have about 14 pieces here, but it adds so much flavor when cooking salmon. I'm going to use 2 habanero peppers because I'm out of Scotch bonnet. Cut up 1 small tomato into tiny chunks. And lastly, chop some cilantro into tiny pieces starting from the stem. Now it's time for the real action. Melt some butter in a skillet or a frying pan and add some olive oil. Not too much though. We're just gonna throw in our minced garlic and chopped habanero and cook that in the butter for about a minute or 2. Then we're gonna add about 3/4 cup of red wine. Doesn't have to be any particular red wine, just some red wine. Add about a tablespoon of honey. I'm out of honey, so I'm using agave. I actually prefer using agave. Now we're just gonna mix that in. Then we're gonna add some lemon slices. And you wanna add 3 to 4 tablespoons of red sweet chili sauce and mix it in. You can easily find a chili sauce in the stores. We're gonna add a tablespoon of ground allspice and black pepper to the sauce. And add a teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning and mix it in. Let's add our chopped bell peppers, onions, and cilantro to the sauce. Now mix those in real good, then cover your pan so that it can simmer. Now that the sauce is ready, we're gonna add our salmon slices. Look how crispy they are. That's what I'm talking about. Money. We're just going to place a lemon slice on each piece of the salmon so that the juices can soak in and make every bite delicious. Now, let's just pour some sauce over the salmon and cover the pot and let it simmer for about 5 minutes and then we should be good. Let's check on our pot. Ooh, money! You want it to look just like this and taste just like this. I know you can't taste it, but just from the looks of it, I know you know it's gotta be tasty. I'm having it with some blueberry mashed potatoes and broccoli. You can see how I make the blueberry mashed potatoes in last week's video, and I'll have it posted on the screen somewhere at the end of this video. The blueberry mashed potatoes was so good, you just have to try it. If you like this dish so far, go ahead and show it to me. Hit that like button and let me know. Also, share this video with a friend. And if you're new to Eat with Dunks, please consider subscribing, because this is where we make simple, creative meals that you can make on your own for your family. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go enjoy dinner. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next week where you'll be eating with Dunks. Peace.